Nick Cannon recently shared an early memory of attending a party hosted by Diddy Combs during his teenage years. The story comes as Combs awaits a May 2025 trial on federal sex trafficking and racketeering charges. Accusations against Combs claim he used his companies to transport women and male sex workers for participation in recorded sex performances, which he referred to as freak-offs. Combs, who has pled not guilty to the charges, has been known for hosting grand parties attended by top celebrities over the past 2 decades. On the October 11th episode of the Breakfast Club podcast, Cannon recalled the experience of being at one of Combs' parties when he was just 16 or 17. "I've even been at one when I was a kid," he said, describing the thrill of standing outside and waiting to get into a puff party in New York. Recalling the vibe of those events, Cannon compared them to the famous party scene in the late rapper Notorious B.I.G.'s 1995 music video for One More Chance, which also featured Combs. He described the parties hosted by Bad Boy Entertainment as being legendary in New York's music and social scene during the late 90s. While sharing his memories, Cannon emphasized that he had nothing to hide, and stated that he was always sober, which might have kept him away from any darker or more controversial aspects of the gatherings. "I was in there Harlem shaking," he said, describing how he participated in the dance culture of the time. Cannon added that he has always maintained a lifestyle free from drugs and alcohol, adding, "I don't drink, I don't do drugs. I've never been drunk in my life." He went on to mention how he is also DJ Ed at some of Combs' more recent parties, even though he has never witnessed anything too extreme. "I've never seen no wild ST. I feel like they might hide that ST from me," he remarked in a previous appearance on the One Night with Steiny podcast. Nick Cannon's experience stands in stark contrast to other accounts of Combs' events. In their September indictment, prosecutors alleged that Combs' team facilitated the freak-offs by booking hotels and filling them with items such as controlled substances and large quantities of baby oil. Authorities uncovered drugs and more than 1,000 bottles of baby oil during raids at Combs' homes in Los Angeles and Miami earlier this year. In a playful nod to the ongoing case, Cannon posted a sketch on social media in September, featuring a collection of baby oil bottles, joking, "I've got 12 kids, I need this." Fellow comedian Natalie Friedman humorously responded, "Oh yeah, well I just had a baby, I'll take one," while also saying no Diddy. Unlike Cannon, other celebrities have spoken out about their experiences at Combs' infamous freak-off parties. In September, comedian Jeff Wittek shared on his Jeff FM podcast that he attended one of these events in Miami around 2010. He described the party's atmosphere as both extravagant and unsettling. "It was like 8 stories high, and it just kept going up, and the higher you went, the weirder ST was going on," he said. Wittek claimed to have witnessed live sex at the party, a first for him at the time, although he stated he did not participate in any activities but did indulge in drinking. "I saw live sex happen that night," he recalled. "That's the first time I saw that happen ever in my life. And did I partake? No, but I got fucking drunk there." The contrast in accounts between Cannon's lighthearted recollection and Wittek's description highlights the differing experiences attendees may have had at Combs' parties over the years. Cannon's memories are centered around the youthful excitement and music that he enjoyed at these gatherings, while other accounts paint a picture of events that grew more controversial as the years went on. Combs' trial will likely bring additional details to light, and the music and entertainment communities continue to grapple with the allegations surrounding the famed producer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and share.